Hello, chat, and
Hello.
Dungeon Raiders.
Hello,
I
Raiders. Welcome, welcome.
Oh, we got.
So good to
there's some
see
empty
you.
boxes.
Yep. Why are you empty there?
You have the
All right.
old names on there, dude.
I know.
Oh, I thought you were fixing them I thought when you were
I
saying names,
did.
you were fixing
I
them.
thought it.
Oh.
I looked at them on another thing, and they were correct.
Who's running this circus?
I know. Jeez. I
right.
told you it was chaos, creative chaos.
So for the
I am
moment,
sure
I'm
not
gonna leave
appearing
that.
in this stream.
There.
That's right, Greg. You're sure not appearing in this stream.
I get so much mileage out of that joke.
Yeah, well, you're gonna get a rep point for it. I mean, that was worth it.
There I am with
There
my
we go.
proper name, of course.
Uh-huh.
So
I was like,
Koru and the rest will be happy.
I want to fix this, but it'll just be faster if I just do Gurg.
That's fine.
Yeah, sadly, Chat Dolly's not going to make it tonight, but she has a book launch tomorrow.
Indeed.
So make sure to grab your copy. We're very excited about it. It's the Chimera Destiny. What is it? Chimera? Darn it.
Yeah.
Where's Dave when I need him? He'll remember what it's called.
Just
I want to say
no,
Chimera's
you can't check
Bounty.
your Kindle until tomorrow.
I can't what?
The Chimera Bounty.
That's it.
That's
Bounty.
Yes.
Hold
I was
on,
gonna say
I'll pull it up.
check your Kindle. It'll be on there. We pre-ordered it.
That's true. I did pre-order it. By Ember Holt.
Mm-hmm.
Ember Holt. Oh, whoops, that's Goodreads. That doesn't help. Ooh, she has a 4.53 on Goodreads. That's really good.
Nice.
Goodreads, they're jerks. So that was
she's
really
They're
good.
not
getting a
jerks,
lot of positive
harsh.
buzz in advance of the release. It's exciting. I know she's
That is
stressing about
really
it,
cool.
but
Well, that's called being an artist, right? Every one of us
Mhm.
has been there multiple
That's me
times
next week.
sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, for some reason when I searched, Amazon Germany came up first. Very interesting.
Sure.
Maybe I should just go to my
so
Amazon
there's
page.
Germans, huh?
Apparently, they're searching me out.
The Germans.
The Germans, they like the spicy.
Yes, indeed.
Hey, Friday, welcome. Haven't seen you in a bit.
Hi,
All that
Friday.
move keeping you busy, man.
Oh, where did you move to? Or if you're comfortable saying on stream.
Let's see.
Was it Germany?
Was it Germany?
It explains so much. Gotta copy the link, then you gotta clean up the link. Like, it's
Germany.
a lot of work, man.
German accents are too much fun to do.
Okay, when I spoke German, I sucked at the German accent.
Oh, you went way far east. I didn't look it up last time we talked about it.
Huh?
She's way East Texas now.
Oh yeah.
Like spitting distance from the city.
She
Newton.
fully committed to the whole East Texas thing.
Telling you.
There's like a nice lake over there. What is that? Lake
Rayburn.
Livingston?
Livingston's north?
Yeah,
it's
Livingston's farther west than that.
One of them's right on the border between Louisiana and Texas, and it's a super nice lake. There's a bald eagle sanctuary there.
Mm-hmm.
I camped
Maybe we
there.
go
but
there
I
It
for
don't
sounds
know.
like Lake Rayburn, which is, but that's like the only Texas lake that I know. But that's where my father-in-law lives, close to Jasper.
Yeah, Rayburn is a little bit farther. Sam Rayburn's a little bit farther west, right on the border, like as part of the Sabine, is the Toledo Bend Reservoir.
That's it.
That the one?
Pretty sure.
I figured it could be either.
I don't know. I need to find a map of Texas. I'm not a Texan, so I don't really know my geography.
I know.
I barely know the Houston geography. That's bad enough.
Yeah.
I just know every time we come in from Dragon Con, we have to stop at that first exit, the first rest as we come in, because it has a they have gators there. It's this little nature center, and they have gators there at the rest stop. It's so cool.
One of these days.
Well, sometimes they have gators. I've seen them a couple times, but only a couple out of all the times we've gone.
Yeah, we have gators at Publix and, across the street and pretty much anywhere. If there's like a puddle of water, there's a goddamn alligator in it.
Yeah.
It makes me happy. You have no idea. And I wonder if it's because I grew up in South Carolina, right? Like that was my childhood. And so we did that too. It's exactly like that in Charleston, right? If there's a puddle of water, there's a gator in it. Mm-hmm. And so I think just because I spent my whole, childhood looking for them and, all that kind of stuff, that I'm still obsessed with them. I just think it's so cool.
Yeah.
But we live on the north side of Houston, so we don't see them very often up here. We have to go down south, find somewhere down there. Like if they find a gator up here, it makes the news. They find it South Houston, never hear of it. Like it's just that it's crazy.
Yeah, we used to get them in the plant I worked in. They would come inside of our they lived in our outfall retention pond, and then get out of here right now. I'm gonna feed you to a gator. Get out.
I was like, and that's what you did to get the gators out. If they were in there, you were like, get
there
out.
He is.
Dave wins that game. Yeah, he comes in with a nuclear hat and is just like.
Well, we can't see him yet.
I thought we were doing hats, guys. What happened?
I'm sorry. Do I have a? Oh, I have a hat.
Supposed to?
I can play this game. Hold on. I'll get a hat.
Hold on.
Oh.
Yeah, I can too.
Yeah, we don't have gators.
You can go.
We have bears sometimes, but not gators.
You can go get hats if you want. Over.
Yeah, you can.
We have black bears, cougars.
That's a nice hat.
Kelly's got she's got the like.
Oh, that's
the go into the Kentucky Derby hat. It's got Kelly's.
This is my camping hat when I'm at day camp.
And then we got Rainy with Indy.
Nice.
Yeah, it's gonna be real hard to be evil with this on.
You can't wear them both, Zafo.
Indy that drank the blood of Kali.
Yes, there you go.
We're gonna see.
Oh, and then we have iguana fruit that all the iguanas fall down out of the trees every winter, and some asshole will always pick up an iguana and put it in their car and like drive off with it, and because they appear to be dead but they're not, and then so they heat up in the car and they come back to life, and then you've got like this big iguana tail whipping all over the place inside the car, and somebody will end up getting killed because they picked up this stupid iguana and put it in the car.
Were they trying to save it, or was it a trophy? Like, why would you do that?
They always say they thought it was dead, so I don't think they're trying to save it. I guess they thought it was cool. I just really couldn't say.
If they thought it was dead, that makes it worse to me.
Yeah.
Just leave the poor thing alone.
Ew. Killer Tuna says that they like that they're partial to the Indiana Jones styles.
Yeah, those are cool.
Well, I guess.
All right, Zafo, where's your hat?
Between Jess and I, then.
Headphones I can wear with my hat. Did I just lose everyone? Apparently, yes. Ruh-roh. Everyone froze but me. Alright, I'm going to drop the team's call and jump back in. See if that helps. Oh yeah, teams might be real mad here. There it goes. Seriously. Transfer to this device. Okay. Probably. Can you hear me?
I
All
need
right.
to fix everything.
Let's see if everybody else comes back in. Everybody pop back in their box.
Bam!
Hooray!
It
We're back.
worked.
It's
Amazing.
amazing.
We all listen to you. We must not be your children. All right.
Now,
Nice.
Dave, are you actually playing with us tonight, or did you just pop in to show us how much
I
better your cat
came
is
just
than
to bring
ours?
cranky old man energy and not play. No, I'm gonna play.
I think crabby is what you're looking for.
He's
Crabby
just gonna
old
be
man
Walter.
energy, yeah.
He's just gonna be Walter for the whole thing.
Yeah. I'm just gonna be a Shaunus. Like that was just channeling myself. By the way, she's not here, but I would be remiss if I didn't talk about Jess's book coming out tomorrow.
Yep.
So-
I put the link in right now. There's the link.
Thank you. Jess's big release is tomorrow, so I can't imagine that anybody at the stream does not know about it at this point, but Ember Holt's debut novel comes out tomorrow. So
It always helps
Please
to
check
have a
it out.
reminder.
yeah.
Yep.
And if you had one of those advanced review copies, that review that you leave tonight or tomorrow, both on Amazon's or Goodreads or both, will
Both
be,
would be nice.
incredibly helpful to her.
And I tell you, just copy and paste it. That's all I do.
Yeah.
I write it up and
You'll
just copy
get-
it from Goodreads and paste it on Amazon.
You'll get crabby claps for leaving reviews.
I mean, that makes it worth it right there.
Yeah.
Okay, for the record, that is not how I saw the crab clapping. Because I saw it's a crab, so I was seeing it do this in my head. So when you had it
I'll
actually
go like this,
clap.
yeah.
I love it. Also, for the record, Dave, for some reason, you now represent Maine to me. What I mean by that is like I watched a thing yesterday on Disney Plus where Chef Kristen Kish, yeah. She goes around to like these restaurants that are like impossible. They're impossible places. And this one was off the coast of Maine.
Yep.
And it was like a 4-hour drive from Freeport and then a 90-minute boat ride to get to this island.
Wow.
Yeah, it was. These are isolated places that she's going to. But just for some reason, every time they said Maine, I'm like, oh, Dave lives there. Every single time.
So you're gonna laugh, Kelly, but I just finished watching that episode like 30 minutes ago.
Wasn't it
Oh, wow.
awesome?
Yeah, I really liked that chef though, the one from Atlanta.
Yeah.
She was my favorite one so far.
I really liked her. The Panama Mountain one was cool, but calling it a restaurant's kind of a stretch, I think.
Yeah,
He's hosting dinner. He is hosting dinner parties, right? Like, it's not really a restaurant. I still want to go, but you know.
You're right, Tuna. Crabs are a Maryland thing, but I bought this for my 500 follower stream, and I tried to get a lobster costume, and I couldn't find one. I couldn't find a lobster hat, so I'm like, you know what? It's red. It's got claws. It's close enough.
How are you not in a tourist town? I mean, surely there's got to be lobster hats. Summer's
Surprisingly,
coming.
no. Yeah.
That's funny. No, but on the thing that Petway and I just saw, she got attacked by crabs a lot. So I disagree. There's
Oh, yeah.
plenty
Oh,
of
yeah,
crabs
that's
in Maine.
right.
Yeah. Plenty of crabs in
They're
Maine.
just probably not blue crabs, which is
No.
what
There's
everybody-
some-
No, they call them green crabs.
There's
Yeah.
some island in Maine where there's a wolf spider that it's the only place in the world that spider lives. There's this like one island in Maine.
Huh.
Yeah.
Again, I'm not seeing an entire species. I'm seeing this one big spider that sits on a little throne.
Yeah. It's just
I
one
mean-
spider, yeah.
That's the only thing that makes sense to me.
Yeah, because like this house is the only place in I think like the whole world where I live.
Yes. We all have object permanence or lack of. Trying to fix my
That's awesome.
legs. That doesn't look right either.
All right, Zepha, how we doing?
It's almost like sort of a crustacean Pippi Longstocking thing going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The cross-eyed googly eyes really make it too.
Yes.
And
do.
I know you like to pretend to be grumpy, but you're always like positive and happy too. So Pippi Longstockings actually works for me.
I'll be grumpy.
It's very Mr. Krabs. Ever bother anyone that Mr. Krabs had a whale for a daughter? It always bothered me.
No, what excites me is that Mr. Krabs is
The Northern
The
Lights
same-
is with me.
the same voice actor that does Lex Luthor on all the Justice League and Superman cartoons.
Oh, wait.
And he was the Kurgan in
Oh yeah, his name's
Yeah.
like Clancy
Highlander.
Brown.
Yeah,
Clancy
Clancy
Brown.
Brown. Yeah. He's in he's great in Starship Troopers. He's like the drill sergeant guy.
Yeah, he's been in about 1,000 things by now, I think.
Yeah.
So, what are we waiting on?
Zappo's
Zappo?
doing tech things.
He's behind the scenes doing awesome stuff. Yeah,
So
we still
we're-
can't hear you.
Waiting.
Vamping.
Oh, I kind
We're
of heard you.
vamping.
Can y'all hear me all right? Probably not, huh?
No,
Little
you
quiet.
sound very odd.
You're
Oh, that's because you're using the different things. He's trying to get in the hat game, poor Z.
I'm trying to get in the hat game. Am I better now?
Yes, that's better.
yeah.
Okay.
It's not as
I can make that
clean,
work.
but we can hear you.
There we go.
All right.
Repping
We're set
repping
now.
Texas.
Of course. Although
Ta-da!
it's too small, apparently. Lovely.
You
Over
just
the
keep
last few
getting
years,
smarter.
apparently
The
my
head
head
is swollen.
keeps getting bigger.
I have giant
know.
head, so I can, If I'm looking at a hat, it's like, does it come in double extra large?
Og says to go with the tinfoil hat because it fits over everything.
There you go. Oh, Zappo's got a hat game too here. Yeah.
There you go.
There you go, red hat. All right.
Yep.
All
Yep.
right.
This one
The
fits
Dick
better.
Tracy look here. Yeah.
That's right. We've got 3 detectives. We've got apparently a crab sidekick, a pirate in the mix, and some lady out gardening. That's what we're looking at here.
Lady Indy. Come on.
No, she's one of the detectives. You're all detectives now.
Oh, okay.
I mean, technically, I know he's an archaeologist, but he does way more detective work. He's just not solving current murders. He's solving really ancient
Very
ones. So,
old murders.
old ones. Awesome. All right. It works perfect. Now we should kick this pig.
Hooray.
Awesome sauce. Let us do the thing. So, today or this evening we are playing King of the Castle, which I think Kevin, you were.
Well, I know who I'm teaming up with.
King of the castle, king of the. Whenever we say that, I always think of like Borat when he's like, "I have a chair. I'm king of the castle, king of the castle."
Yeah, we have bad news though. Zappo actually contacted the creator of this game, and you
Well, it
cannot
was-
choose your teams.
Oh no.
Really?
Oh, we're just gonna have
Yep.
to see what the world picks for us. Wow.
Yep.
And
And
was
without
he
Dolly,
like,
we're gonna be one man out again.
was he defiant, or was he like, yeah, you can't choose your teams, or like, was he like, yeah, sorry, dude, I can't. I lost
He said it was
that.
for
FAQ they
balancing
posted,
purposes.
But yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was for
Yeah.
balance purposes to
Yep.
keep the game balanced.
Hmm.
I guess it's so everyone couldn't just join
I
one
must keep
team.
the game balanced. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, that sounds like an
Yeah.
excuse.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He didn't feel like it.
He had
I
too
like
much.
to take away all the fun from everyone. Blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah.
Yes. Exactly.
Probably need to reshare this stuff, don't I? I mean,
It's okay. As long as one of either I or Lady Deathstank win, it's cool.
Oh,
It
that's
kinda-
very magnanimous of you.
It kind of will feel wrong if Greg and Jess aren't on the same team, to be honest.
Right?
leave.
Like, I
rejoin
think-
with a new name.
I think they
our
will
hearts
be on
will
the
go
same
on.
team anyway.
Yeah,
We'll
get
figure
ready.
it out.
What did
Greg,
we use last
you
time?
really
We
have to
used-
come to Dallas Fan Expo because Jess Rainey's coming up to Fan Expo just because she has to meet you. So
No, I'm coming. I
we're
mean,
crossing our fingers. Everything's great.
yeah, that's the plan. If something happens, then something happens. But
We did Barons of the March, Counts of the East, and Patricians of the Coast last time.
yes.
The Grandees of the South sounds exciting. Grandees.
Yeah. So we didn't do blue or yellow. So
Can we just
Oh.
choose 2 teams? Because
And
then
the-
no one's alone. Is that
the
possible?
chef-
I like it.
Chefs
It
of
says
the
you have
North
to choose
sounds good.
3.
Ooh, Chefs
Yeah.
of the North does sound
Chefs,
of the
they're all
North.
they're all about
Absolutely.
cooking and everything. It's great.
They make lobster, you know.
They do.
good. Or crab. Better be careful. They're the main
No, it
course.
says it requires 3.
I mean,
like
we're
more.
actors. We can do whatever is necessary for the story.
Yes. That is
I
our
mean,
primary role as actors.
If
That's what we
Dame
do.
Judy Dench can do it, I can do it.
Totally can't. Just
Yeah.
like they said in Spirits.
Oh, I hope I'm the counts again.
Yeah,
I figured I had to
Come
put the
on.
counts in,
Yeah, come on.
just in case. I mean,
just in
Yeah.
case.
Now, were we supposed to do anything?
Nope.
Because I haven't done
Hope
anything.
not.
Now you are.
What do
If
I
you
do?
go to www.kotc.app, chat. Sorry, we're yeah. It's these guys.
We need to go there.
TTQH.
Wait, where is it? Did you put it in chat?
Players. It's on the screen
I can't see it
at
on
the
the
top
screen.
left.
You think I can read that? You're hilarious.
it's join as guest, right?
I
Yes.
think so.
Well, yeah, probably, but there's the room code too that we have to put in.
Yeah.
Wait, where's the room code?
KOTC.app.
Top
KOTC.app.
center-ish.
Tango, Quebec Hotel.
KOTC.app. Don't say it out loud.
I didn't. I phonetically did it.
Am I joining as a Steam or joining as a guest?
The
I guess
rain
guess.
is
Joining
over.
as a guest, unless you, yeah.
Oh, it's already over. The rain is over. Play another game with the Monarch Succession and continue the story.
I'm one of the chefs of the North.
Lady Death Stank in the East.
That's suspicious.
Yeah,
That counts.
Zafo, it for me. It says the rain is over. Play another game. Is that
Well, we
okay?
haven't started one yet, so I think that's probably why.
Okay. All right.
Oh.
Mine
So
says
Greg,
room not
if
found. I
you
must put it in wrong.
drop,
I did put it in wrong.
Yeah, mine
If
just
I
says
drop-
salutations, noble, waiting for something exciting to happen.
Yeah.
And it's
I
because
wonder
you
if I
didn't play
did it
last time,
wrong.
probably. Yeah, mine says the rain is over too, so I don't think
Okay.
you did it wrong.
you put it in for your name.
Oh, that's what I. Well, it was the wrong code, so it's fine.
No,
Yeah, but
no,
I
Mike.
didn't
That's
do
way
that.
too funny.
That's even better.
Yes. Yeah.
I guess I'll try again.
Did you want to drop and fix it?
Why? This
I
is way more
welcome
fun.
the bafflingly named Titikippa.
Wait,
Alright.
I'm not.
Yeah, I'm definitely not changing it.
So you're in, right?
You
He-
can call
he
me
was-
Tango.
You were listed as one of the
All right, I guess
grandees,
I'm in now.
Dave, so. Okay.
Da-da. That doesn't horrible. There's a bunch of space at the
Works
bottom,
good.
I know, but
Except we
that's
lost
where other
Dave.
stuff is gonna go.
We lost Dave. Apparently, it's anti-crab.
Uh-oh.
Oh wait, we did lose Dave?
Yeah, look, he's not there.
Hmm.
Oh.
I'm not on the Twitch, so
This
I
is why
think
I
it
always
was-
watch the Twitch.
I think it was too much seafood.
Too much seafood. They're like,
Too
we don't want
allergic
seafood anymore. All right, what team is everyone on?
I can't tell.
I'm on the grandees of the South.
you,
Nice. How do
you
Dave,
tell?
Dave, you were also, and I saw the list form. Dave, you were also on the grandees.
Okay.
So you and Petway are a team.
Well, I'm doing a ridiculous East European accent because that's the only one I can do.
That works.
Or Great Horny Toads. It's either that. It's one of those two.
Or
I don't know.
really
That one's
bad
pretty
Southern.
Yeah.
I think you should go with that.
Go.
Yeah, like a foghorn leghorn.
Yes. Boy, I say boy. Look at me when I'm talking to you, boy.
Well, it's got to be something that way can do too, man. Y'all are locals, right?
Yeah, I don't worry. I'm not worried about it.
I mean,
He's like, I can do it,
Petway's
whatever it is.
Oddmar can roll. Okay,
So does
Kevin,
that
you
mean
don't.
you're-
So what's
are
going,
you
what's
gold
going
then,
on right
Rainey?
now?
You don't even need to try to understand it. I never got
Don't
it.
try to understand any of this. Just wait till the team
Right.
comes up and you have to vote for something. So on your screen, it'll have things that you can vote for. That's the only thing you got to worry about. The rest of it, we like to read the screen because it's fun.
It's just doing silly voices. That's what this game is.
That is
Yeah,
exactly
okay.
what this
80%
game is.
silly
All
voices.
I'm doing right now is getting us past the initial, essentially tutorial.
Yes,
And
the
like-
king and the king has to.
Schedule your coronation. Everything must be run by the council.
All right.
So apparently, Rainey's character this time will talk with marbles.
No, I was just
So-
doing the chancellor's voice.
An
Oh,
early
the
Amazing.
version
chancellor's
of
It
voice.
Bob.
sounded like,
That's
uh,
fair. I
Lady
think that's fair.
Jetsag has many secrets, and she will possibly
Yeah,
reveal.
that's
Sounded like a
Lady
Vic-
Deathsnake
Victorian Bane.
Hey, last time I played by myself, I won. So we all need to watch out for Jessica.
So am I supposed to vote on this now?
Well, I
yeah,
will
wait,
point
what
out
happened?
that we
Select
had it
something
one,
here.
except for I could not use my magic mouse properly.
Yeah, Kevin, when we have to vote, it'll come up on the web connection to the game, so your
okay.
browser.
So the
Thank
only
you.
thing to look at Twitch for is when you read your character. So you and Dave will have to decide who you are, and it just happened spontaneously last time. So
Right. All right. So the what we're choosing is what kind of coronation should be held for me, the king, and now you get to vote.
Why is this one king again?
See.
Yes, I know. Didn't we kill him before? I mean,
Is this
Didn't we
his
kill this?
heir?
Varbage.
oh, it might be the heir. He did have an heir, remember?
There was an
I
error.
say we throw that king
Zapho
into the
and
river.
two-
That's
I think we
that's
did
what I
jugglers
was
last time.
thinking.
I
Now,
reckon.
don't we have some kind of goal as the grandees of the South?
That gets
goal
selected
will
a
happen
little
later.
We don't know that yet. Okay.
Don't put your cart ahead of your horse, boy.
Oh my god, this is gonna be the best thing ever. Oh.
Oh wait, we have to vote. Shoot.
Are voting indeed.
You had me at blood.
I love that she is TTQP. Like,
That is my name. Blood oath. Let's start this out properly. Last time we were way too nice to the king.
So, the commoners will all swear a blood oath.
Or they will die.
And then we shall
Tuna,
drink
the
wine.
teams are myself and Kelly, aka TTQP,
Tickapoo.
and then Dave and Kevin Petway, and then Jess is by herself, and we're all against Zapho, who is the king,
Right.
the world's worst
Literally
king,
all against me.
The evil
who
Yeah,
red.
won
because-
last time? I really
because
don't
he's
remember.
terrible.
I won last time.
Oh,
Yeah,
Kelly.
Yes.
the red team won.
Yeah,
This titty quite pretty.
Titicaca won there.
You want to read the You can.
Yeah.
Well, Zappa, you should read you. But Rainey, if you want to read the chancellor, I mean, that was great.
The common
Yeah.
citizens of the capital are lined up in a winding queue that loops along a dozen streets. One by one, they are brought before your throne, bowing and scraping. After a bit of prodding from your watchman, each citizen slices their palm and smears their blood on your boots. That escalated quickly, swearing their eternal loyalty. No amount of scrubbing will save your shoes after this, not even a magic eraser.
I was like, you cannot wear those things again.
What about
However-
Scrub Daddy, though?
Prestidigitation cleans everything.
We know that.
but Dolly's
Yeah.
but Dolly's not here, so
Dolly's not
yeah.
here to cast it, so
Your boots
yep.
are screwed.
Yep. All right, my authority is commanding.
The last monarch to hold a blood oath ceremony was King Timian the Mad, who also once declared war on the color blue. The peasants muttered darkly that another tyrant now sits the throne. Another tyrant now sits the throne.
Give
Sits
us
the
fate
throne?
astride.
What are we to do?
Oh no.
All right, council introduction. I suspect.
Now that you're king, your first duty is to meet with the Council of Nobles. Oh, your nobles hail from all across the kingdom, the wintry north, the desolate east, and of course the scorching south.
Start with the north.
Oh, he's
Oh,
kind of
you guys
hot.
look great. Yeah, I'm into it.
Well, I feel like I can't use that voice for this guy. It's like,
No, you got to go Scottish now.
Oh,
good luck in the days ahead, your greatness. You'll need it
Wow.
dealing with us lot.
damn
knew
you
Greg
for
had
being so
this?
good at that. I am so much in trouble. Wait, let me go. I'm gonna go watch all of Outlander. I'll be right back.
Oh yeah.
It's research. Go ahead, King.
An honor to finally make your acquaintance, Your Highness. May you escape the doom that befell your predecessor.
Mhm.
The best evil laugh.
Kevin, do you want to read this?
Grand
Oh, wait, it says me.
done.
Oh, it says me. Okay. All right. May the ninth God bless your reign, Your Highness. I trust you will conduct yourself with honor and well, I have my doubts, but
You do good with that.
I thank you kindly.
All right.
It's
Council
the hat.
hall immediately fills with raised voices as the nobles argue with each other and demand my favor. Start chucking party favors at people.
Give me your
I
favor,
demand
boy.
it. Or else.
I sigh and sit back. Is this what the council is like? Probably. No wonder your father told you to avoid the throne at all costs.
He is the heir. He was warned.
Alright. That ends this season.
We didn't do anything.
Well, yeah, that's the intro season.
Oh. All right, so
Right.
you're Ernesto.
I guess I'll be
Okay.
Ernesto.
Yes.
A false pretender occupies the throne while my claim is ignored. Grandees of the South, this is a stain on our honor. We must not allow it to go unanswered.
Oh,
Here, here.
So great.
Howard Johnson is right.
So y'all, Grandees of the South, are voting on what your goal is.
Oh.
This is where your goal is set.
All right, so we
Yes.
just have to make sure we go pick the same thing.
You have 15 seconds.
Alright. Do we let anybody else know?
No, but you gotta move fast there, boy.
All
10
right.
seconds.
Yeah, there's a timer.
I like intimidation. That's what I'm doing. I voted intimidation. It's already over. It happened. Good.
Oh my gosh.
Great.
You
we
and
voted for
Janine
two
have gotta
different
play
things.
together.
Yes, we did.
You know, organization is for them other types. I think we all go our own way. I think it'll be all right.
Well, you want intimidation.
Alright. So I shall be not intimidated.
All right, the grandees plan to hold the king hostage in his own palace. First, they must distract the spy master. To advance their scheme, the grandees must raise other regions' defiance to a combined total of at least 6, or ensure another region begins a rebellion in 4 seasons.
That don't mean a damn thing to me, but I like how it sounds.
Oh, you know what, Zafo? We can't see all the words on the left-hand side.
Who do you want to read our Sorcha? Kelly.
Sorcha. Oh, I guess that's me, huh? He does look like Scottish accent. I'm sorry, I cannot do it. Chiefs of the North, we all know what I mean, babies. It's cut off. Oh, you have to move to do it. I gotcha. Never mind. You're good. Chiefs of the North, we all know I should be on the throne, not this imposter King Zafo. How do we make that happen? Sorry, he's straightening
Oh,
things
I
out.
hit
We're gonna have
play.
to wait for our forward.
All
No,
right.
you're okay. You're multitasking.
What do we want here?
Let's see.
Hornblowers and doppelgangers. That sounds like a great time I had in 1978.
All faith, lowest defiance. Everything has to be good. We're gonna be in his side. That sucks. All right, you want to do doppelganger? What do you want to do?
Let's do Hornblower.
All right, Hornblower it is. And now I know more
Is that-
about you, Greg.
Because otherwise we're directly working against the other faction, so they'll be making it harder on us.
Ah, yes. All right, lower faith it is. We don't need any faith but the grog in our cup.
All right.
The chiefs
Oh,
plan
okay.
to dig up Oddhild's legendary horn and use it to take over the kingdom. First, they must win the favor of the gods by diminishing the kingdom's belief in the ninth.
You're
To
crushing
advance their
it, Greg.
scheme,
You're crushing it.
the chiefs must lower their combined total of all regions' faith to 12 or less in 4 seasons.
I am so impressed with this group. All right,
My fellow
4
counts.
seasons.
In ancient times, the East was its own proud kingdom. We can bring back those days of glory, but not while the false King Zapho wears the crown.
Done.
That's
Howard
been
Johnson
Beer
is
Game
Oh, I
right.
got
Strong.
the same lines. I'm so excited.
There shall be
I know
peace
where
in
we're
our
going.
Ooh, but
I'm
Possession.
pretty sure I know what she's picking.
The bees again.
Could it be blood ritual?
Not the
I don't
bees.
I
Not
think
the
that did not work out so well last time, and I like the idea of demons, so I'm going to choose possession.
Oh.
Ooh.
Possession is indeed 9/10 of the law. Lower own
Possession.
defiance.
Oh. That works opposite to what we want.
The Count's plan to summon a demon to possess the king, putting him totally under their control. First, they must lull the king into a false sense of security.
I love that the counts only have demon-related plans. There is
Yeah.
no other. There is
Right.
no
We don't
other
have any
option.
other-
It's like
When all you have is demons, everything looks like a nail.
that's right. It's like, well, we really are one-trick ponies in the
Yeah.
East.
We've got demons for days over here. To advance their scheme, the Counts must lower their defiance to 4 or less in 2 seasons.
You're already there.
We are undefiant, my liege. Captain Howdy sends his regards.
All right.
Hornblower.
Go. And I think that gets us to... here we go. The fun stuff.
Choosing a quest.
Yeah. All right.
Hey, Zapho, do you want to
Yes.
change the stream category to this game?
I actually do. Thank you for reminding me.
You just
There's
probably
so much
rank
to
higher
do.
than talk shows and podcasts category.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
no, you're right. Good catch. He's been busy defying his bosses
Oh.
all day.
No, it's no criticism.
No,
No, it was
yeah,
a good
absolutely.
catch. No, we didn't take critique. You're good.
I'm just
Eventually
keeping my
there will
eyes
be
on the
buttons.
horizon.
That's right.
Buttons.
Eyes on the prize.
That's right.
Eyes on the prize.
Shall we go with the honor guard, or do we go directly to the east?
Why the hell do we have no
Where's the north?
them eventifies again?
Once
I think it's
again,
all of
we are
these.
left out.
So we're just the
Well-
whole blue thing?
I'm
Yep.
sure that my bees will come see you soon.
Not the bees again.
All right, let's knock out the honor guard here. All right, now that I am king, I need personal protection. The marshal says he could plunge his sword directly into my heart right now, which would be a real bummer. Yeah, I suppose he could. I need an honor guard to keep me safe from such dangers. Unfortunately, this is a political decision.
Oh, dun dun dun.
Each region offers a selection of elite guards. The chiefs with their most famous warrior heroes, the counts with Knights of the Order of the Drowned Rose, and the grandees offer the fiercest battle nuns from the Sisterhood of Steel. That is badass.
I want to see some battle nuns.
Indeed.
I feel like the answer is obvious.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's
They're all
almost like
armed
William
with rulers.
Iron Horrors, right? I mean, come on.
Where's the battle? Battle nuns. 100% battle nuns.
Oh man, look at her.
That's
Where's
Yes.
the ruler?
That's
Ooh.
You should have a
terrifying.
ruler, not a sword.
They don't
Apparently
talk
they're mummies.
like that.
what?
They're sworn a vow of silence, so at least they won't spill state
The
secrets.
steel mask is pretty frightening.
Sure, the
It
king
is.
wanted to surround himself by silent women. Okay, now we get that. Now we know
Hey,
who you
hey,
are.
hey, hey, hey. I didn't know they were
Uh,
silent before.
Yeah,
Interesting.
yeah.
I didn't say anything.
Interesting.
I expect you could be in a bit of trouble there, son.
They're
Perhaps the
silent
king
but
should
deadly.
just surrender now.
There's no option for that.
Before he makes it any
Option for
worse.
surrender.
Loyal to the church above all, even my safety. So they're digging the church. All right. Yep, we're going with them. Before nuns.
Raising the defiance.
Yes. I mean, that's all. That's excellent. I'm very happy about that.
Well, that's just too bad.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much. Next slide, please.
Yes. Sorry. I was getting a little weird echo and I needed to make it go away. The battle nuns arrive in the palace a few weeks later, where I find out they're silent. They nod to me silently. Their solemn steel masks betraying nothing.
Hmm.
For
Oh, they're
filing
masks.
into formation
They're all the fifth
behind my
interdictor.
throne.
There you go.
Nice.
Pretty dang close. Apparently, there's more than just the one.
There's more than 5.
Like you needed to make nuns
There was
more
not 5 at
scary.
once.
Let's give them a steel mask. Your
Right.
Majesty, a monster has been stalking my farms at night, smashing down the doors of cottages and feasting on the peasants inside. I didn't even know it was a problem, but apparently it is.
That sounds ghastly.
Only a few have seen the beast and lived to tell the tale. But he is cute. I hear. The survivors
trying hard
tell a
enough.
garbled story about gleaming fangs amid a mountain of blood-soaked fur. I mean, it's probably just a cat, but
At least he
It's usually a
begs.
cat. It's almost always a cat.
it sounds like a cat.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Do we all vote for this?
Laws? No, he gets to vote, and then we vote.
Go over that, and then y'all get to vote. Away with the voting!
All right, Kevin. So if we care, we want the other regions' defiances to go up. So
Yeah.
option B is not a good one.
I think option B sounds excellent.
Yes, me too. I like option B.
Option B it is. I
love that it's not Lady Deathstank, it's the Lady Deathstank.
Yes.
That's like the little blue check mark of olden times.
Yeah.
Right.
Mhm.
You pay $8 and you get a check mark. You get a D before your name.
You get a V.
Alright. So if you pay $7, you get a the, though. It's kind of like the discount V.
Ah,
Doesn't sound as good. Yeah.
no,
No,
yeah, it doesn't quite work.
Otherwise, it would just be Gurg horrendous.
Yeah. Gur, comma, horrendous.
All right, so 3 nobles voted for offering a substantial bounty on the monster. Y'all just want to make me spend dollar bills, y'all. All right.
I have no
bounty?
desire to make you
The
spend
bounty
money.
is placed. Hopefully, some enterprising monster slayer will claim it soon, or I may tame it. I don't know.
Or it's my new
East,
pet.
the East has been quelled. Where defiance drops.
Dangerous roads.
Oh my. Your Grace, the merchants in the east are complaining about bandits. Oh no, we don't like the bandits. The eastern roads are too dangerous to travel, even with guards. Gangs of highly organized, well-armed highwaymen will ambush merchant caravans and steal absolutely everything. Absolutely everything. There's a lot of problems in this region, huh?
I know.
A lot of your peasants are dying.
That is no fault of mine. I have no knowledge of that. We did
No,
not do anything.
I have no idea how my pet got it. I mean,
Well, I know what I want, but I have a feeling things may go differently.
All right, I think you understand what we're looking for here. I think
Vote for anything but B. Actually, we need to coordinate.
I'd be clear.
Take care of those
B.
boys.
Take care of those
Mr. Monarch.
boys.
I say
think
D, Delta.
D understand.
D, yes.
Yeah, Delta.
Then we talk over the rest of them so they can't strategify.
Dave's really falling into this
around.
role.
Bounties.
Let's go with the stinking.
I feel like
It's
the
the
alliance
clicker.
of the
Picker
blue
upper.
people and Lady Deathstank is kind of a problem.
Lady Death Stank brings us the best cuts of meat.
Yes, of the people being robbed. You know.
Demon.
Quite tender.
Hashtag.
Hey, we don't
long
ask.
pig.
It just tastes delicious in the tomato sauce.
Especially fried.
That's right. It is Scottish, right?
10
Sorry,
gold
guys. You
per
have to forgive
bandit
me.
scalp
Accents I can't
by
do.
order of the king, reads the notice posted on village notice boards across the east. Adventurers, bounty hunters, and other scumbags sharpen their swords and venture out into the wilds, only to be eaten by Lady Deathstank's pet. The plan is a great success, with dozens of rewards given to those intrepid murderers in return for hairy trophies.
Oh,
Ooh.
did they have
Here
to
we
say it
go.
like that?
Well, that's obviously going
But
in there.
scalps, so. Alright, so dollar bills went down, but aside from that, nothing terrible. Alright, that season is complete. We move into. Oh, okay, so this is. What do you want to build? Every time you click it, it costs like $100 or something like that, right?
Yes.
All right, Gurg. What do we want to build?
I don't know. What?
We need something that sucks with faith. Libraries. Education and faith don't go together. I say library.
Yes, I think that's true. When do we get to do it? It's not showing
Yeah.
up on my screen.
Oh, I
When
have to
he
start
hits the
on.
button.
Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Fortresses are great, y'all.
What you thinking there?
I
Ooh,
was
but
thinking
observatory
fortress on
lowers
militaries.
Observatory,
Down
Greg?
there, lowest one
Yeah.
we have.
All right, observatory it is.
Thinking military there? Compulsory?
Yeah.
All right. I reckon I agree. You have my pledge.
Gotta look at the stars.
I admire how you put 6 syllables into that word there, boy.
The 2 highest funded things will get built.
Oh,
Well then.
I was not aware that's how that went.
I'm just clicking that pledge button, smashing that like button.
Right. smash
And I
that
think
like
we're
and
broke.
subscribe
And
button.
subscribe.
And subscribe. That's right.
Time's up. All right. The fortress and observatory are getting built.
I may have a problem.
I think
Oh,
you were
yeah.
a little bit fast on the draw there,
How to
Simon.
get out of money?
All right. Shall we stick to the bandit bounty? Figure we might as well go ahead and wrap that up.
Let's finish it
A
off.
plague of rats. What? There's a plague of rats in the south.
Majesty, I want to talk to you about the bandit bounty in the east. I have some concerns. Let's see. All
Shut
of those
up,
are pretty terrible.
Marshall.
Positively ominous. It's quite hard to verify a scalp. At the end of the day, it's just a tangled mass of hair. And the adventurers and bounty hunters are definitely killing some of the bandits. So are some of the people who like bandits. Or who may have been near some bandits in the past, who were walking suspiciously. So the entire membership of the Guild of Funny Walks is just right out.
They're out.
Yep.
It's a little something we call profiling.
It's gonna be the new thing.
Yeah, very popular.
That's
Just paying adventurers to murder random people at this point. I've ordered it to stop. Hey, if only that would work in this country. I mean, no politics. Next.
That sounds like D&D.
It is. It does. It really does. So the bandit bounty comes to an abrupt end, leaving the peasants of the east traumatized and paranoid.
I think
Just
those
like I
poor
like
folks
them.
out in the east are more nervous than a long-tailed demon in a room full of rocking chairs.
They're used to this.
Demon.
I don't feel like this is abnormal for them.
So trade sucks and kingdom stability went down.
But outlaws still plague our roads by the blood of the dead. The bounty may not have worked, but we need to do something. Your marshal, Mathers, Eminem, did nothing.
This is your moment. You should own it.
Right. I don't think empty promises is going to do anything, so y'all can choose between those.
A mercenary company lowering his money.
Yeah, but paying sucked before anyways.
Hmm.
I say we choose Charlie and see what happens.
Very good.
If anything, that gets the army away from us.
It's very true.
Mm-hmm.
Oops. You got to communicate your intentions.
That's all right.
You wanna
Welcome
put
to
on
the
a-
resistance, DH.
There really
it,
weren't any
right.
bad choices.
No, the good choice was taken away as usual.
As intended. Alright, voting has closed. Send a battle-hardened regiment to rout the bandits. I sent a battalion of the East's hardiest veterans, experienced in fighting on foreign lands. If they can't rout these bandits out, who can? And I failed the military challenge.
They failed, so apparently no one can.
Womp womp. A month passes. I receive word that the battalion spent weeks marching in circles and chasing bandits who would drop their weapons and blend in with the population of local villages. Finally, the soldiers' frustration turned to anger. In an attempt to flush out the bandit leader, your soldiers burned an entire village to the ground and massacred dozens
great.
of peasants. The bandit leader, if he was there at all, escaped unharmed.
Man,
The
these
Eastern
villagers have it
peasants
rough.
now view me as a murderous tyrant. Well,
That's not a
I
problem
suck at this
normally.
game. Alright. Stability in the kingdom went down, and defiance in the east is aloof.
Aloof.
It feels a
No,
little
Lord
under.
Dunn, I would like to retract my earlier statement. There was a better choice, and you made it.
I thank you kindly.
All right, a plague of rats in the south.
That's because the cats are up there eating the east people.
All right, I guess I have a narrator voice I have to do here.
It's you. No, your
Just-
southern voice. That's you.
Just rock with it.
Randy D.H. Dunn strides into the council chambers, distraught, waving a dead rat by its tail. Just waving it
Aren't you
around.
supposed to wag
Well, if
the
they're
dog,
dead, what's
not
the problem?
Rat.
Fields and barns of the south being overrun by vermins and varmints. And we've no more poison for these horrible things. Great hornet toads, we can't cope anymore. No more.
Right, what are we gonna do here? All of this sucks.
Send them a shipment of cats.
I want to choose that, but
I don't care what
I mean, it
anything
really
else
doesn't
is,
matter.
we're
Y'all
choosing
don't
that one.
care what I choose.
As someone with a shitload of cats, it's not all it's cracked up to be.
Alright. You know what? Hiring people works out so well last time. I'm gonna go with that again.
I say cats.
Excellent
We can go
choice,
with
my
cats.
liege.
Cats.
Excellent choice.
Cats looks the best to me.
Yeah, I agree with them polecats.
Not
It's all
polecats.
fine until they've crapped in your
I actually
flower
don't know
bed.
what a polecat is. I'm a little worried that I said
That would be
something
a skunk.
Yes. That's
Or
why
if
you
you
never
decided
want to
to.
be exposed to the north end of a southbound polecat.
bad. Grand DDH Dunn, which is me, bows to me deeply. It's very confusing. I can't. Thank you. Enough, Your Majesty.
Interesting
said-
delivery.
I know. He said the caravan of cats over to the south. By the time they reach their destination, they're both hungry and very angry. The perfect rat catching mindset.
And we'll see what happens.
But despite a promising start, the cats prefer lazing around in the sun to actually catching vermin.
I
And these
informed you
laments.
thusly.
We lament.
Oh,
the
what a
foolishness of the
foolish
council.
council.
Yes. We have commissioned country songs to elucidate this.
Okay,
Hey,
Defiance is now cordial in the South. I mean, cordial is perfect for
Yeah.
That's true.
y'all.
that's true.
They're saying bless your heart a lot down there now.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
Bless your
Yeah.
heart.
Bless
We
your
might
heart.
shoot you, but
I
we are not
reckon.
going to be impolite about it.
Right.
I reckon we've got to overthrow you.
Uh-huh.
Challenge has been failed. Again.
Ugh.
Again.
King Failure sits on his throne.
Damn, Skippy. Alright. How about gonna get me some? Let's see. In the twisty passages of my castle, I can avoid my advisors, the nobles, and even my spy master, but there's one person I cannot avoid.
Your mother,
My
right?
mother.
Wasn't it mother last time? Yeah.
Why are you holding your mother's hand? It's kind of weird.
Ew.
Kind of
Yeah.
Why haven't you found a spouse yet? It's been almost a year. Terrible voice. I'm
Wow.
sorry.
Mr. Handy. Howdy ho!
weird. But mother, I don't want to get married.
I just want to sing.
We did
But
this
she
last.
has you.
We did this last time. All right, is it really that urgent? We're gonna go with the lady folk and see what the kingdom has to offer. All right. Dum,
Well,
dum,
the people in the
dum.
South have many rats.
But we also have some ironclad nuns.
And a whole bunch of cats.
If you're into that sort of thing.
end of the season.
Dun dun dun.
Hidden beneath.
in a labyrinth beneath an eastern castle, a pair of counts meet to speak of their schemes against the king. The Chancellor sent me a fruit basket last week to thank us for our efforts in helping the crown. It's working. Our reputation is secure. It was lovely. One of those pears that come from Harry and David. Our problem now is the Archbishop. His beady little eyes will be focused on us if we're not careful. You must evade him at all costs. The next stage, we must lower our faith to 4 or less in 4 seasons. Done and done.
Like it's already 4.
Yeah. Rocking the scheme here. All right, who am I gonna tax?
You spent the most money on the East.
Yeah.
And now
but
they have so many cats
The East is flush with
in the
funds.
South.
I would
We don't
advise
have
you
cats in
to
the South.
We have
think
no
carefully.
cats.
No, the South does.
I only see one cat over here. It's his birthday.
I
All right.
I don't know that I agree with this choice. I'd
I
advise you to
can
reconsider.
only afford for Defiance to go up on. Yeah, on the South.
Yep.
And we did send you that whole stinking load of cats.
Those cats suck.
I mean, somebody's got to pay for those cats.
Alright. Plus y'all made some bucks here. Y'all struck a lucrative trade deal.
Well, so much for that.
I got a little bit of it. It's fine. Alright, so I think eligible options is a continuation of the spousal debacle. So, I have found 3 potential matches for you. 1 eligible young woman from each of the Kingdom's 3 regions.
And we lost you.
We lost your
Yeah.
audio.
Yep.
And that's a shame because
Did you lose that thing out of your ear? Because we lost your microphone.
that's a winner voice.
Yeah, I'm gonna call your mom and make her watch this video so she knows what you think she sounds like, just for the record.
You know, I got to admit, I was considering it a bit of a relief when his audio went out. But
Yeah.
He can still hear you, you know.
Unmute that.
I threw my wedding ring on the ground. It doesn't mean anything, I swear.
Wow. You were
It
that.
fell off.
Is that
You
what they
disliked
always say?
the voice that bad?
You're trying to marry someone else.
Well, that's fair. All right. Choose wisely. Be securing a powerful alliance. And a partner for life to have and to hold. Don't forget. I suppose so, but the alliance comes first.
and that was the king's voice.
Mother leads you to the Great Hall, where she's arranged 3 portraits on easels. This is reminding me of a certain Sims episode, Dave.
Yeah.
For now, each is covered by a cloth. Wait, I don't get to meet them? There's no time for sentiment. You just need a match that befits your station and suits your political needs. Cloths are whisked away. Helga, firstborn daughter of the northern TTQP clan. She's your typical northern lass, as far as I can tell. Big and loud and all the social graces of a goat, but means well.
Thanks.
Strangely enough for a northerner, she's an enthusiastic convert to the worship of the ninth god. She was already engaged once, but it didn't last. No one's sure why.
Not
There was
even
no
her old
stabbing
girlfriend.
involved.
Okay. This is Marcella, the eldest daughter of the Eastern Lady Deathstink dynasty. I met her at a party
I'm
once.
quite a looker.
But all she did was squeak out a hello and run off. Seemed nice enough. Wow.
Well, the king does like women who don't talk. This might be the perfect match.
She had a laboratory installed in her castle and spends most of her time there conducting bizarre experiments. She's
So
always
did
planning
Marie
something.
Curie. She's a catch.
Schemes within schemes.
Well,
Sure.
Just like science a lot.
Scheming from the east? Who would ever do that?
She just likes science.
And finally, from the south, Zaremia? Is that how
Sure.
you? Sure.
Yes, Zaremia. Yep.
The eldest daughter of the Florida Kevin lineage. She's reputed to have an ego the size of the sun, but there's nothing wrong with confidence, right?
That is
I should
Florida
say
Kevin's
not.
lineage. Totally works.
Okay. For a hot second, as it was spelling out the text there, I read it as, she's been in more dudes than I can count.
She's been in? Yeah, that's
I
And
was like,
won them all.
oh, wow, this game went way off the rails real fast. All right, more duels than I can count, and won them all. Oh, and she's been involved in several high-profile affairs over the years. Major scandals.
so you
All
read
right.
that correctly the first time.
Sounds like she would be the most fun.
Could be. Of course, by picking a candidate, you'll anger the other regions, but you'll gain a lifelong alliance.
Just think of the cats that you could acquire.
Marcella's a beautiful name, and she loves chemistry and liquor and brewing and probably fire.
Zaremia will
Kevin.
allow you to pronounce her name any way you wish.
She's worth way more in Scrabble.
I can't argue with that one. Sorry.
That's fair. It's fair.
Yeah.
Put her down on a triple letter score, you basically got the game right there.
I'm sure
I
Helga
think
can
the
carry many
Chiefs-
blows.
I think the Chiefs need Defiance to go up, so I'm actually going to go with the North.
Typical.
No, it's cute, not typical.
Well, at least you won't need anyone to carry anything for you. She looks quite stout.
Indeed.
You marry the stout ones every time.
So they say.
Remember, it was the hawk
I go with Rich.
hunter chick.
Yeah.
last
Fair.
time.
Fair. All right.
I like rich and immobile. And blind. And deaf.
Oh, Richard and Mobile. That's awesome. Choose one. Just click.
Panic at the Council. Sorry, there was something else I was trying to dredge out of the depths of my brain.
Your Holiness, I bring very bad news from the south. We are receiving reports of
Cat shit.
Oh,
I am sure your news can wait. I bring urgent tidings from the east that demand the king's attention at once. It is not cats.
Of course you do.
Although,
Wait your turn, woman.
Greg.
You're muted, Greg.
Oh,
you're muted,
Oh
Greg.
Greg.
no! We're missing
Ah,
the
you're
beautiful
muted.
Scottish accent.
Why don't you settle your quarrel outside? Meanwhile, I have news from the north
Whoops.
that really is urgent, and now I am
Wait.
German.
he became German all of a sudden. What happened?
I have decided to be German.
Nine.
Yes.
Nine?
Now, one at a time.
The cities of the south are being consumed with riots on a weekly basis.
And
Our
chaos.
citizens want to overthrow the king and elect a more competent ruler.
It's a
Don't
pretty low
elect
bar.
king.
Are you suggesting that the South has a bad case of consumption?
They eat too many grits.
Is that all? By Zendaya's ashes. Corrupt, Your Majesty. Judges are letting off the vilest criminals in return for the slightest bit of coin.
Wow. Get some inflation already.
My news is worse still. The North is increasingly lawless, Your Majesty. Some chiefs have taken advantage, declaring themselves independent of your rule.
It's always the North with their own king.
My throat is sore, and chewing German is easier than Scottish.
Ah,
I have a cold.
It's
I
cold
think
in
that's
the
you,
North.
Lady Deathstank. I think you're doing
Winter
the
is
Chancellor.
coming.
All of these problems have arisen because the kingdom is increasingly unstable, Your Majesty. Something must be done.
I think that's my favorite.
Oh, here we go. I like this one. Agreed. Make sure these issues are dealt with, my Chancellor.
Delegate.
wow.
It's my management
We
style.
lack the resources to tackle all of these problems at once. We must vote on which matter to prioritize.
Oh, voting always goes so great for me. Oh, all right. Here we go. Going with the sending the troops. Because what I have learned from politics is that the answer to any good crisis is start a war.
I must consult the oracle and or the question mark about what I'm supposed to be doing because I forgot.
I say.
Well, how does it raise and lower? Like, then what? What the
I
hell
think
are we supposed to do?
it depends on what happens.
I
So-
think
It probably increases the defiance of the chiefs and lowers everybody else.
Alpha,
Oh,
Greg.
yeah,
Well, if
yeah.
I
That's gonna
know
get us all.
nothing, it's that any place that has that many cats needs to have order restored to it.
TCQP, what should we vote for?
Alpha.
Alpha. Voting against our own interests. Interesting.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's everybody. All right. Continue. The voting has closed. We're restoring order in the cities of the South. I send my troops to enforce order on the streets of the southern cities. Curfews are declared. Rioters are arrested. The South's defiance is now aloof. Even the priests preach for a return to law and order. This does the most good, though the citizens begin to distrust their clergy as a result. Womp womp.
They
They're
should
now
have no
two people.
faith in the clergy.
They now, go to church on most Sundays, but not all Sundays. And definitely not on Wednesdays. The crisis in the South has been quashed, making the kingdom as a whole slightly more stable, but the nobles of the other regions feel that you are ignoring their problems. So the East is pissed off, the North is like, screw you, and the kingdom is... Oh, stability is up. We're now teetering.
We are agreed. Yeah, very much agreed.
Aggrieved. Alright, the Monster Slayer.
Look
A
at
monster
this fellow.
slayer named Buffy asks permission to appear before the council. The bounty on the monster in the east has been collected. He steps forward, configured a hooded cloak with a sneer. He tosses something at my feet, a blood-soaked head, could be anyone's, tumbling across my nice, clean floor. Have some respect.
As long as they hit your boots, it's fine.
Those are done for already.
I mean, for real, I just gave you your monster. my
Thank
dude.
you. I was like, we got to do a Buffy voice. There you go.
That's no monster. That's Conte Jeremy's head. Murderer. But a Conte, I guess that's a count. I don't know.
Yeah, right?
That's a
Care to
very
explain
unfortunate
yourself?
word. dude, he was like the monster who's been terrorizing the East for these last few months. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, it was the mayor. Oh.
Oh, yep.
Look, last week I went, looked for him or whatever. He was like totally chowing on the remnants of some poor dude somewhere. Look, he's like, he ran away. So then I I totally chased or whatever. And then I went back to this like creepy ass castle thing, and then like I saw it totally transform back into a person. So it's like a freaking werewolf or some shit. I don't know. Look, it was some kind of a werewolf. I'm telling you, I'm the monster slayer here. I'm the chosen one. A nightmare beast that lived within his skin and then came out at night. I mean, it's like he totally was awful or whatever. And he didn't know anything about it, probably. But, I mean, I still had to kill him. I know that's not his fault, but I just had to do what I had to do. It is what it is. Sorry. Here's that.
Poor Seth Green.
Monster or not, Your Majesty, Jeremy was a noble. We can't stand for a noble to be slain by some common blood slaying person. Arrest her!
Da, 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 da. Sons of Beaches.
Don't piss off Buffy.
I know, right? Except, nah, I need Defiance to go down. Yep, alright. Fine. The council are pleased with this idea, and my honor guards are happy to step in. Defiance of the East goes down to 4. It does not go well. The Monster Slayer throws down some sort of smoke bomb and escapes.
Peace out.
Pockets in.
Leaving them doubled over coughing. After only a few minutes, they succumb to what must have been a deadly poison. I tear
Killed some nuns.
the city apart to track him down, but to no avail. Common folk and nobles alike laugh about how Buffy escaped my clutches. She escapes everyone's clutches. It's kind of her thing. Authority goes down. Womp womp.
Angel probably stepped in and hauled her off.
Probably. All right. I think that has us end of the season. See where we are. Da, 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 da. Oh, interesting.
And the next season shall begin.
All right. I'm going to go with the call for unity here. It won't work, but we'll see what happens. All right. Let's start with a taxing issue.
Dun dun dun. I don't know any music that fits that except that.
Yeah.
You want to be the peasant, Kevin?
Yeah, I guess so.
Go for it.
Your Majesty, help us. Grandy D.H. Dunn of the South's been bleeding us dry.
Yes, look at that. Sorry, I'm laughing at the way they punctuated everything.
Not literally, I hope.
No, that's the East.
No, sire, I'm making use of a common idiom.
What did you call me?
Our taxes are 10 times higher than they've ever been. I can't afford to feed these damn cows.
Oh, it's true, Your Majesty. Grandy D.H. Dunn has been taxing his peasants at least twice as much as the next highest noble. Wow, Dunn, come on.
Well, I don't see the problem.
That would be you, sir.
Oh,
That's
but
go done.
It's been a hard year, Your Majesty. I barely had any gold in my vault. I'm just doing what I can to stay afloat.
It's really true. Cat food costs a lot.
It does. You know, you need all them little crystal goblets to serve the cat food in.
Crystal God.
And
Like
they're
on
crystal
the-
goblets.
like
Little
on the
silver
TV.
spoons, pull it out of the can.
So every time you feed the cat, it's gonna knock the crystal goblet into a billion
Exactly.
pieces. So
And then you have to buy a new.
Right.
Okay, I'm starting to understand the financial problem now. Yes.
Right. No, I'm just sticking with the afloat bit and going. All right, Scrooge McDuck, you don't have enough coins
I
in your
feel
money
like
vault?
I'm being misrepresentified here.
Not enough to swim in anymore.
No, that was the Scottish accent. You missed it.
Right. You know what? This is a matter for the council's consideration.
Ooh, we get to vote.
Well,
Let's see.
I'm a little concerned about how this might go.
There are grave concerns
not-
here.
Do not let your emotions get the best judgment of your judgment.
I'm just the problem. I'm having the same problem this game I did last time because we're supposed to lower faith. Our faith is already lowered, so we just keep it low. I'm so confused.
I believe so. Yes. I think we throw him into dungeon.
So have a royal tax collector take over.
Or that.
I mean, Van of Alzaltas has married the king.
Well,
So
all
we should
I
get some of
know
that money.
is
Yes.
That
So-
is true. That
I
is
do
true.
not live in this
So,
house, and I
Charlie.
do not care. So I will side with these people.
All
We
right.
shall appoint a royal tax collector.
Voting is
the- uh,
closed.
Oligarchy sticks together. I appreciate that.
The 1%
Up success.
thinks it's well.
That's right. I'll see you at the next debutante's ball.
Oh,
fancy
but your
dress.
highness, think of the damn cows. Think of the damn cows.
You're right. We need to tax them too.
There you go. Over the next few months, Grandee D.H. Dunn becomes rich once again by jacking up his taxes on cows. The other Grandees follow his example gleefully. So Grandee's wealth has increased, and Defiance is now loyal. Soon enough, the farms of the south are destitute. The cattle are starving, and so are the peasants. Only the Grandees are fat and wealthy. Farming
Why
Well,
would the
the
peasants do
went to crap.
this?
Maybe they should cut out Starbucks, and then they'd be
Yeah.
fine.
That's
Stop
right.
starving yourselves.
Stop getting all
peasants.
them avocados.
The
Yeah.
farmers
Be
just
all
don't
fat.
want to work anymore.
Well, pull yourself up by your bootstraps, boy.
like I did.
That's right.
Oh my god.
Pay no attention to the fact that my bootstraps also pulled the ladder up behind me.
Oh.
That's what good bootstraps
Or,
do, boy.
or that the king's
Indeed.
bootstraps are covered in blood, literally.
Just because I was born on third base don't mean I didn't hit a triple.
These farmers are laser than a dead cat.
Oh, it's my favorite.
Or a live cat in this case.
All right, I think we saved the wedding for the end of the season. See, a terrible curse in the south. Grandee D.H. Dunn rushes into the council chamber, breathless and in disarray.
But his boots look good.
You cheap
Miss
TTQP.
TTQP.
By the old gods, you look like you haven't slept for weeks. They can do it
That's
again.
right, Arnold. That's because I've been placed under a curse. Look, my hair's been falling out in chunks.
It's all that gold I'm eating.
Yeah.
Is the governor to you? No, that was terrible. I tried. Anyway. Yeah, no, get away from me. Keep that on your side of the room.
It
I'm
was one of
asking.
them peasants. I saw it in her eyes. I didn't like to look upon her. She's an evil witch.
Did she turn you into a newt?
Well, I do have scales being prepared right now.
Did you get better? Ugh.
All right. What should the council do about D.H. Dunn's curse?
Send him to us. We will take care of him. Send him to the north.
I'm good with pretty much whatever here. How about let's do this?
We will keep him safe.
And
Ah,
his gold. Hmm.
I'm all right with that.
Yeah. We need more of them learning types.
Should we have the witch tested?
I think so.
Oh
Okay.
no, we should have him come to us.
yes, I
Oh.
think we should have him sent to us.
I-
We have special treatment centers for his sort of problem.
I have a large Amazon order arriving later this week. I'm not available.
We will have our people pick it up for you.
We have Amazon in Germany too.
We will send the boy. The boy
I
will pick
mean,
it
when
up.
in doubt, go for
Lady
it.
Destag, why hast thou forsaken me?
But
He
it's a
will- he will-
relaxing trip to the north. I'm sure they have many spas and
We shall have mittens for you.
I was excited when
Perhaps
y'all
not.
were some of them Finlandy types, but now I'm a little more concerned.
I'll pick up your packages off the porch, no problem.
Oh, I'm much obliged.
We are known for our
I guess
hospitality.
I neglected to think about the fact that they've switched to German accents.
Yeah,
And perhaps
exactly.
that's relocating to some place of that
Seems to
nature
be-
might be a poor choice.
A bit more
Yes,
sinister
you
now.
should be worried, Indiana Jones.
Very, I reckon that'd be wonderful. I guess a change of pace, some fresh air, perhaps a lack of torture. Perfect.
This is how we say goodbye in the north.
Next slide, please. Thank you.
That's
The
you.
gods are good. Be sure to bring plenty. What's that say? It's
Of
for my
coin.
screen. Oh, of coin. Please make sure to bring your gold.
I've got that.
You will be required to pay for most of your amenities, of course.
You
All right.
read that, Greg. You're better than I am.
The trip is a resounding success, with D.H. Dunn and his entourage praising TTQP's hospitality. The North soon becomes a popular destination for those looking to improve their health. We have many hot springs and other things that we shall not go into.
And no one needs all their toes.
Yes,
Totally overrated.
A wedding.
totally.
Time for ding ding.
It's time for a wedding.
All right. My wedding to Helga is naturally the talk of the kingdom. Nobles and peasants alike travel from across the realm to attend. For a week and a day, the capital is one giant party. Laissez les bon temps rouler. It feels like you're one of the only not taking part. Instead, you're getting ready for the ceremony. Soon enough, you're standing in St. Bertrand's Cathedral with Helga at my side. Do I take this woman as my lawfully wedded wife?
Would you like to marry her? Then
Marriage.
marry her.
Then I
Marriage.
pronounce you king and wife. After the wedding, of course, there's a feast. And after the feast, a dance. And after the dance, your new wife, Helga, dances so vigorously that she spills wine all over herself. It happens.
It is a minor party foul. It is no concern.
It's good. It's good. All right. All right. Things move. By the time I find myself alone with Helga, it's past midnight, and I've never felt more tired. Good God, I am so drunk, and yet somehow not drunk enough. Time for more wine. Oh boy.
I guess we all play ourselves.
This is Helga, not the king.
Bring us wine.
Oh. Yes, that is true. It's Helga that says, no.
All right.
I wonder why she needs to get drunk at such a time.
It's,
Mm. Yeah. What do you do in your spare time? Oh, she's dedicated her life to the one true faith, of course.
The night God is with me every step I walk. It was damn beautiful from start to finish, wasn't it? I had a whale of a time.
Oh, excellent. Shall we go to bed together?
9. Time for the presents, eh?
That's an
That
interesting
reads
read
very
of that.
differently when you say it.
She swings back the last dregs of her wine and leads me to bed. Dum dum dum.
Wait, are the presents in bed?
No. It said there's
Seldom,
no
if
time
ever.
like the present. You read it.
It
As
seems as though
no,
perhaps
where are the presents?
TTQP has been indulging as well.
Again, it's only water.
Perhaps,
Okay.
yes. There are many clear liquids. Some are water, some are water, some are other things.
She says it's water, but she likes light rum, which is clear, light silver tequila, which is clear.
Yeah, but all of that
Vodka,
stuff I
which
drink
is
with
clear.
juice. It's clear. It's
Well-
clear. Actually, it's kind of empty. I need some more.
Oh, she needs some more.
I think it's more like Florida Kevin, or like Florida Kevin said, we're just, playing ourselves.
All right, end of season. Where are we? Outwitting the Spy Master. In the south, beneath a scorching sun, Grandee D.H. Dunn strolls through his vineyard in the company of a few close friends.
We are friends now, yes?
I bring Oh, is this me? Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm.
I bring ill tidings. I don't really know what that means, but the spy master's still watching us like a viper, watching his eggs. Click.
Well, now the snake's that's a critter cursed by the ninth. It's fitting to compare that crappy old spy master to such a monster, but I got no desire to be compared to an egg.
Don't know that I made that comparification. But as far as the spy master's concerned, we must be as bad as threatening his eggs. But one day we shall hatch into the king's worst nightmare.
That's not a good egg.
Oh,
I think that's metaphor too far. Metaphor too far.
The Grandee's aim is to raise the other region's defiance to a total of at least 6, or ensure another region begins a rebellion. So far, defiance is at 4.
yeah.
Next up, Northern sagas tell of Odell's horn, once gifted to mortals by the honey-blooded prince himself. Wow, that's not a double entendre. Then lost to the snows of time and never to be found again. Until now.
Odell Thorn! I have it! Odell has spoken.
Kill you.
Last night, I can't do that one. During the storm, I beseeched the drunken vessel himself. And lo is nothing that a German would ever say. The lightning strikes the earth far to the north. That is where we will find the horn.
You mean into the frozen wastes?
Yeah, have everyone muster their best warriors, for headed into the domain of the ice giants.
For the next stage of the chief's scheme, they must raise their military to 5 or more in 2 seasons. Which
We are
is
already
butts, because
there.
you're already at 7.
Yay, we win again!
And I think you are correct. These are clearly supposed to be Scottish people.
Yeah, they are, but I can't do an accent, so I'm glad you switched to German.
All
I
right,
mean, my
next
German's iffy.
season. Before we kick this off, we've been going for a hot second. I need to step away for a moment. So, yeah.
Are you gonna put the word game so we can go pee real quick?
I could do the word game. y'all want to do the word game? Words on
Sure.
stream? All right.
Yeah.
And the button should auto-magically do the maybe it will, maybe it won't.
Vak, damn you.
Oh, I know what has to happen. I have to start it on a different one.
Press the button. I like these games. It's fun. We need all the people to play with us. Vicky was kicking butt in this one last time.
So we just finished one season.
No, like 4 seasons, but we still have like 4 more to go.
I'm just wondering if now might be a really good time to park it and jump back in next week.
Yeah, I,
There
Not
is no
next week,
next
week after Nick.
I
Week
do have
after
to
next.
drop in about 25 minutes. So
So I'm
Yeah,
okay
sure.
leaving it. We could play the word game if it would actually pop up. Word game.
yeah, like it's getting there. I think so.
You have such faith. Like I said, you play the grouchy old man, but there's nothing grouchy about you.
No, I see it.
Oh, maybe I need to refresh my screen. It's not working for me at all.
It's not showing up on Twitch yet because I think he has to like kick it off.
There
Yep.
it went.
Yeah, there it is.
I had to change the URL and everything. I need to sort that out so it works a little better.
All right. Let's see. And we just type them in. We don't have to do anything else. We have to put exclamation point.
Just type them in the chat.
Oh, look at all the words. Shall type all the words.
And folks in the chat, anyone can play this. You don't have to be part of the
That's
stream
right.
participants.
Type them in. Last time the big word was obvious, and this time I can't figure out what it is. Level completed.
I probably should have clarified that a little better.
Oh, I thought it said level completed.
Well, that just means you've scored enough points to go to the next level.
Oh. Gotcha.
1 star.
Yeah, well.
What was that big word? Last time the big words were obvious. I don't know what it was this time.
Yeah.
We should have a full round this time.
Zafo, did you hear us say that we're going to call it?
Yes.
Oops. I really got to work on my accents. Well, I'm sucking at this one. Every word I want to spell has an E in it. It's not working.
I know, right?
Oh, whoops, it's already in there.
Oh, Greg already got Piff. Darn it.
I know, I just typed both and you already that one too. Greg's ahead of us.
Wow. this is a tough one.
Yeah, this is the hardest one I've seen yet. Just Zafe already had that one. Dang it.
Damn.
I mean, Throb is the one we should do right now, considering, Chimera
Right.
Bounty is out tomorrow.
Right. Mm-hmm. And how is there something that uses every single one of these letters?
I don't know. Like I said, last time it was easy to figure out what it was, and I can't figure them out both times this time. Oh, I got it now, I think.
Oh, nice.
Well
At the
done.
last second.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know how many levels we're gonna make here. But total rankings, Kelly's killing it so far. With DH Dunn and Greg just like neck and neck and bringing up the rear.
Neck and neck, the way they like it. I think we played earlier last time.
Yeah, I think so.
Greg got the big one. Of course he did. It's an insect.
Yep.
Oh, he has to type it again because he was locked.
What? Oh, type it again, Greg. Oh no!
Oh,
DH done for the steal.
stole it.
Oh,
I had it
oh.
in my defense. I had that before Greg anyway. If you look up,
No, Greg. I have Greg's. Oh, is it even higher up?
yeah, look after Greg's cars.
Oh, you're right.
What locks you?
If you get
if
a
you
word
get-
right, then you're locked until the next lock breaks. Sorry,
Oh, until the next lock breaks. Okay.
I believe so.
Oh, interesting.
That looks like it. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Whatever
I think
happened to
so.
the meritocracy?
Yeah, that's 2 S's.
I think it's funny that we get crabs after this. It's the hat that brought it on.
Yes.
I don't even know what that would be. Not a thing. Where's Is it really gonna be that easy?
They're not usually names.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not usually names, right? Oh, we're going one more.
What? And I sucked that one. So
I did pretty well that one.
Not as much as
happy
I
with
did.
Well, I think the locks kind of did you in.
Since my word was stolen by time travel chicanery. Again.
I'm on the rock.
Again.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, he got it again.
Ooh, there's a good one. I got. Yeah, there we go.
It gave us a word that's cheating.
It did?
Oops, already got it. Like I'm just typing. It's like it's too fast
Right.
to actually looking to see if someone else has already got it.
Oh, yeah. All I'm looking for is my lock.
Mm-hmm. How do you know if you're locked?
There's next to the word you put in, there's a little lock. Like I've got one on my word, bottom center.
Oh, so it's until the lock goes away. I gotcha. Friday Kevin says buy his books or he'll send you cats.
Ooh, good one, Friday. Ah, that was already hit. All right. Da, da, da. We got 2 stars that time. I don't know how we
Yay.
did that.
Yeah, we should
Those-
go back to the screen real quick just to,
Yep.
well, I guess we could wait till we die.
Pretty much all
Uh,
Dave on that one, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
pretty
Dave's
much.
beating me now. 2 points. We cannot allow that. We must play one more time.
I think you're right. I think we should jump back to the thing. We're about 15 minutes out.
Dave, leave with the victory.
Yep. He
Telling
earned
you.
it. All right. Because we have a few things to share. Well, you go back to the other screen where it's not the map.
There we go.
Because Greg has something awesome to share.
He does.
He does.
Ooh.
Go up.
What do you have to share, Greg?
There we go.
The Dying World, sequel to The Last Humans, comes out a week from tomorrow, April 25th.
Yay.
Yay. Aren't they pretty?
I'm very excited. This book is they said I couldn't do it. They didn't say that, but you know.
Hey, I mean, I had my doubts.
They might have
Not
been
that you
thinking
couldn't
I
do
said
it.
you could do it. I did.
Well, obviously. I'd be worried if you said I could do it. I feel like there was some sort of trap
something he
being
knows that you
laid. Yeah. No, I'm very excited. I think it turned out great, and I'm excited to share it with folks. And it even has a little extra bonus surprise at the end that I'm also excited to share. Yeah, so everyone should check it out, and check out The Last Humans if you haven't already. I think everyone here probably is at least somewhat familiar with all this. So.
Yeah, this
Yes,
is a
there's the link.
pre-order for The Dying World.
Yes.
And also on the if you have not had a chance to do the Last Humans yet and you really want to, it goes on sale for 99 cents starting on Saturday or Sunday. So starting
Yes.
Sunday. So it'll be Sunday through Saturday, the whole week of launch of The Dying World. It will be on sale for 99 cents, the ebooks. You can just grab your copy so that you can start that right away and you'll have 2 books. And trust me, this is the kind of book that you don't want to, like, you're like, what? I must have more. And now there's
Yeah.
more.
You won't, and it won't take you long to read either of them. So. And
Yeah,
then at
you
the end
can't.
of the second one, you can yell at me. But I'm
Yeah,
turning
it
in the
is-
third one soon. So
it is a genre defying series that when you sort of say it all out loud at once, it doesn't seem like it ought to work, and yet it does so beautifully. It's like one of those really weird recipes that, you know, you're just like, you know, why is there, you know, seaweed in my ice cream? And then you eat it and it's like, oh my God, that's the best thing ever. I absolutely love these books. They're fantastic.
Or kimchi juice and passion fruit sorbet.
Yes,
thank
exactly.
you, Kevin. I appreciate that. And yes, anytime talented authors in their own, they're fully as talented as me, at least, if not more so, in their own right, like my books. It's very gratifying.
It's nice, right? Because we don't have to say we like them. We could just say buy it because I published it. But no, we're like, no, we like it.
Yes.
So-
No. Kevin's one of those people who every time he's going to read my book, I'm like, ooh, will Kevin like it?
Yes, because Kevin's going to tell you.
I haven't not liked one yet. So
Well, that just ratchets up the pressure.
Oh, look at that poor abused puppy.
Oh no.
Oh no, he's so unloved.
Life is unfair. It is like a fart. Ew. Gross.
He's like, I think they're talking about me. I shall fart now. Oh, what a good boy.
I mean, people have been doing things and saying things, and no one's been touching him for like almost 2 hours now.
Oh my
So
god.
it was very upsetting
Poor baby.
for everyone. And for some reason, we're not in a bed yet.
Friday, before you buy a signed copy, you should definitely tune in for the launch party because I think we're giving away a couple, right, Kelly?
Yep,
Is that-
2.
Yeah.
That's why I sent
So-
you extra, right? So there will be 2
Yeah.
giveaways.
So
So you
you
might win one.
so yeah, see if you can get one for free first.
Always.
We shall make it work. Or come up to Dallas Fan Expo and you can see Greg in person and he'll sign it for you.
Yes, that's true. Yes, if you can wait until June, you can come meet me in person and I can sign it for you there.
So there are lots of options. Awesome.
And
All
if
right.
you're
Does
gonna
anyone
go
else have
there-
anything?
You don't have to wait. You can get it, read it, bring it to him. He'll still sign it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you don't have to buy it at the
You don't have to buy it there. When I was
Our
at,
authors love to sign things.
and I was at GalaxyCon a couple weeks ago, it was so funny how many people would buy the book and be like, "And would you sign it?" Like, it's this huge imposition on my part, and I always
Right.
told them, I was like, the only way I'm not going to sign it is if you specifically ask me not to sign it.
Right.
Right. Right.
Right.
Otherwise, my name is going in here.
Yeah, I was going to say,
I think every physical KJA book that we have is signed, and some of them it's like, no, you sign that one. That's the special, but this is it's we've got it signature so many, and he's like, no, we're signing this. Okay, that's cool.
yeah.
I'm like, you know how many times I have your signature? It's fine.
Right.
I'll just take the book.
Still does it every time. And
You can't
it's
help
cool.
it. It's
Oh,
impulsive.
absolutely.
Awesome. All right.
Yeah,
everyone.
so, well,
Kimberly.
He's extra.
Oh my god, it's making me so happy. Look at him. Oh. He's like, fine, if we're not going to bed, you're my bed.
Yes, I'm tired.
If you ask
well,
him,
Kelly and
Give me
I
a-
are going to be in Atlanta next weekend at JordanCon,
Nice.
where we will be signing our books. And if you bring me a copy of Greg's book, I will sign his name in it for you.
Nice.
Yeah, I think that's kind of what thing we do, right? From what I heard from Dallas last year is that when the author wasn't around, you guys would just sign their name.
Absolutely.
Write something dumb with it.
I mean, if you're gonna
Yes.
go, you might as well go all the way.
Make
right?
sure to be extra, make me look extra stupid,
Yeah.
So in all of Greg's books, we're gonna sign. For the record, I'm a better author.
Right.
It's gonna be Greg.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna sign Oprah.
No, we're just gonna put a big GERG in it.
There you
Right.
go.
Very good. Excellent.
We will have crayons available.
I Gerg.
Sorry.
Gerg equals me.
Oh my
GUD
gosh,
words. Good book.
good.
Yes. You read now.
Oh, it makes me happy. All right. Y'all are the best. And we shall see you. Actually, we will not see you next Monday because as Petway said, we are going to be at JordanCon. So we get back not early on Monday. And we'll be all socialized out anyway. So there's no way we can, play
Yeah.
on Monday.
Yeah.
But we'll be here Tuesday for Greg's launch. So
We will indeed.
Awesome.
So thank you so much, everyone. And we'll see you soon.
Bye.
Night, night.
Bye.